My name is Pranabranjan Ray. In 1971, I was a member of West Bengal Education Service, but I was not teaching properly. I was associated with a research organization, government-run research organization called West Bengal District Gazetteers. My participation in 1971 liberation struggle is concerned. I again had two kinds of participation I had two roles. One was I opted for the general activities of the government around Bangladesh liberation struggle. As you know, that India government as well as the state, West Bengal state government was involved in very many different ways with the Bangladesh liberation movement. So I had one kind of role there. That role was concerning my already existing liaison with Bangladesh people, and especially those intellectuals and artists of very many different fields who had gone there either as refugees or as freedom fighters. I had been liaising with my government about their problems and their prospects, how could they be utilized, or how could we assist them. That was one rule. Another rule was among the cultural activists who had migrated to India. I had a great many friends, and I was trying to take care of their needs, especially in concerning different aid agencies, liaising between different aid agencies, including the government and the people who had been there. In fact, it all started with, let me tell you one interesting fact. Having had opted for Government of India's service of liaising with intellectuals and cultural activists, my first assignment was a large group of teachers of Chittagong University took the eastern route. They emigrated through to Tripura. Now, the government people were not sure of their status, and they had to have some information about them. I knew almost half of them. So I was asked to go to Tripura, meet those people, and assure our government that they are not spies, they are okay. Apart from my teaching job and later the research job I had with the government, where I functioned more or less as a social scientist, I always had another kind of interest. That interest was around painting, sculpture, painters, sculptors, and these people. I was quite involved in art activity in our country at the highest level. And I still am involved. And there I would try to be of some help to the artists who had migrated from here. And among them, there were quite a few. Mustafa Manwar, you might have known, or Shahabuddin. Shahabuddin was then just a young student, not yet, he hadn't yet completed his art education. And Shahabuddin, in fact, on reaching Calcutta, he first stayed in our group studio also. And there were others, Shapun Chakravarti Chaudhary, all these people were there. So they needed some rehabilitation aid, means place to stay, some pocket money to spend, some medical aid, all these things were there. And I, as a member of a group, have been helping them in rehabilitation efforts. Then we were trying to raise funds for them also by holding exhibition of Calcutta-based Indian artists. And we, from April till June, we would hold street exhibitions, sell our works at a darn cheap rate, telling people that these are fundraising for the people of Bangladesh. And then, of course, I did a big exhibition, very big exhibition in Calcutta and in Delhi for fundraising. And that exhibition, which we first held in Calcutta and then took to Delhi, the exhibition venues were given free. Birla Academy in Calcutta gave it free. Lalit Kala Academy in Delhi gave it free. So we held an exhibition of works by Indian and Bangladeshi artists together. And we did raise a considerable fund. And the exhibition attracted another round of publicity around Bangladesh liberation struggle also. And that I consider to be, I had been the main organizer. As an Indian, I don't give priority to my Bengalihood. I'm an Indian Bengali. But somehow, your movement made me feel that I'm a Bengali and proud to be a Bengali.